Thank you very much, Madam Chair. And it's very important that our committee is bringing this issue to the plenary and the current affairs debate, because it's a subject that is everywhere around Europe and the world, and we have to take sides, we have to take positions, as we always do as politicians, and especially we in the unified left. Dear colleagues, the new EU Migration Pact, the asylum system and the return rules that were adopted from the European instruments previous days do not contribute, in our opinion, to the solution of this great and very complex issue. Because what they do is that they turn the first reception countries into open prisons. They put all the burden. They do not adopt relocation systems. They do not adopt common asylum and reception systems. They do not address the root causes that produce and lead somebody to evacuate its home. Do not also talk about integration. Second, they have the return hubs, and the return hubs, it's huge, in third countries, huge detention centers that are held in countries that have not signed, ratified, or are obliged to abide by Geneva Convention or other international law. And the European Court of Human Rights, right near to us, has rejected this kind of policies and this kind of measures in Rwanda and in Albania. Seems that Europe forgot what led us after the Second World War crimes and tragedies to adopt these agreements, and also seems to forget what Robert Schuman is written outside this parliamentary assembly in the star on the road, that firstly, Europe is based on solidarity. Moreover, I was wondering what those colleagues in the European Parliament that were shouting, "Send them back," will say if they see the Mundial matches with the teams of their national teams having many and many migrant second or third generation in their first 11s. And about Chisinau Declaration, it was attempted to be instrumentalized, the European Convention of Human Rights, by countries for issues that cover only 0.7% of the case law of the European Court of Human Rights. It's a clear political target and purpose behind this. And we have to clarify that the interior audiences looking for scapegoats for the increasing inequalities that the governments produce cannot be solved by IC in our streets. We don't accept IC in our streets, and we don't accept that the European Court, the Convention of Human Rights, has exceptions.
Thank you very much.
International law has no exceptions. Right to life, dignity, and human treatment will prevail.